we're 1.5 billion. So we're not a minority, we're a minority in the context of being in America. But when you think about the power of unity, right? What's going on in Africa, the power of unity helps us to overcome. And the more we see the agenda of other nations, that should make us realize that we actually do need each other, right? And that we don't just need each other temporarily, we need each other for the long term. That's what I was saying.
Wow, right. I definitely agree with everything that you have said. You know, we have to learn how to come together. We have been a race of people that truly don't understand what the word unity is, because people will support we see what Jeff them are doing. We see how they are rallying up and they are supporting even when they're wrong. Just like Hunter said, his brother Austin always had his back. Even when he was wrong, he had his back. So we definitely know that regardless, right or wrong, they're gonna stick together. And we have to learn how to stick together. Sometimes we gonna have to learn to criticize and to address people behind closed doors and in the back, on the back side, instead of doing it in front of people. That's one of the things that a lot of people, they can't take criticism, and when they're corrected, they get offended. So sometimes we got to learn when and where and how to do it. King Cass, if you would, go ahead, finish that list, because I really want people to really get an idea of who these twins were, and some of the things that they did do. We want to kind of wrap it up real quick, because I really want to talk about going into possibly a retry, a new trial, and some of the things that has been exposed in that 194-page document, if you would. So see if you can wrap it up in about 3 minutes.
We'll do this, then you'll have more commentary, then back into the case in terms of the closed court and why that argument is so important for a new trial. So we already talked about the youthful offender finding, or not finding, but the charge. Okay, I'm not sure what year that was. We talked about the child abuse allegation in 2008. The father-in-law was there. Jeff made a complaint about the father-in-law that apparently had assaulted him or something. He wanted to put charges on him. That was 2011. Now, what 3 reasons would your father-in-law figure want to whip you? Okay, either you ain't making no money, or you're earning too money, you are hitting somebody you shouldn't be hitting, or you're hitting somebody you shouldn't be hitting. One of them was a literal sense, and the other one was a figurative sense, right?